Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here, and welcome again to another reaction video. And in today's video, we're going to cover the newest statue from Tweeterhead. They just released the Mer Man Legends Maquette, part of the Masters of the Universe collection, the one that they took over from Sideshow. This is a 1/5 scale collection, and people are really excited for it. People were anticipating this. It was presented a few months back at the PowerCon, and we only had the prototype, unpainted prototype, and it was a fantastic piece. And now that it's fully painted, it looks even better. So this is the piece that we're going to cover today. Now, there are two different versions here. We have an exclusive edition that comes with an extra swap out. This one, it's priced at $535, which I think is fantastic. It's, I think, a great price for it. It's only limited to 450 pieces. We have the standard edition, which normally it's labeled the collector's edition now at Sideshow. Sideshow is the only one that is going to distribute this directly. This one will retail for $525. It's $10 cheaper. And right now, they don't have an edition size for it yet. The artists involved here, we have my good friend Amilcar Fong. He's a designer and the sculptor. Also, David Igo, he's another designer here, and Nate Barch. And we have Liz Maggie as the painter. All right, guys, now we're looking at the pictures, and I'm telling you, this piece looks amazing. I love the detail. Amilcar is such a fantastic sculptor. He's so good in anything that has to do with monsters, anything that has to do with, you know, like things like this with different creatures. He's just so great. Anything that he does like that, he's just really fantastic. You let him run wild, he's going to run wild. But even though he's running wild with this concept, he's respecting the source material. And I tell you, the whole team, David Igo directing the team, they have done a terrific job in bringing this because it respects the source material. Now, when you think about Mer Man, there's been so many variables, so many variants of the character, from the toy line to the mini comics to the animated series. There was always a different look. And some companies, what they did, for example, Matty Collector, when they have the collection, gave you two different swap out portraits. So this is the same thing that they sculpt, and we're going to look at the picture in just a moment. Here, what Twetterhead is doing is giving you two different swap out portraits, and both look amazing. They respect their source material for sure. But I love the detail, and it's very green, but man, it has a lot of shading, and there's some different colors and highlights. It looks really, really good for sure. Now, I will tell you this is not for everyone. This is for the hardcore fan, the one that loves MOTU, the one that loves Masters of the Universe and grew up with it, and really is building this collection. And if you already collected from the start, from, you know, this case Sideshow Collectibles when they started, and they have continue on now with Tweeterhead, this is for you. And I really love the detail here. The stand is really good. Man, I love that base. The design is so good there for sure. Look at that gooey liquid there. It's really cool. You know, and of course he's coming out of that, and he has the fish face and all. It's cool. I love that. I love the detail. Definitely his body, the musculature. He's not bulky, but he's muscular. That's really good. They did such a fantastic job here for sure. And man, the work that Amilcar did here is just terrific. I love his work. I love what he does. And I will tell you one thing, I'm not really a big fan of monsters and creatures. It's not my thing. I don't collect monsters and creatures. But I can give credit when credit's due. And I gotta give credit to Amilcar and his work and the stuff that he has done with this company, but also with XM Studios. He's been killing it. He's been doing fantastic. Now, here we have the alternate portraits. You can see the one based on the toy line, and this is the one based on the cartoon. Now, if you want to know the difference, because this is one thing that is always a theme that hardcore fans know about the portraits, I will tell you and I will have the link for you to watch the video from Spectre Creative. That is Scott Toy Guru. Toy Guru was involved, has been involved in the toy design for many years with different companies, and he was the marketing director. He was the one in charge of the design of all the packages and stuff with Mattel, with Matty Collector. So he was involved with Masters of the Universe, the classics. There's a video where he talks about the differences that they have with the different toy lines. I will have the link for you. And it's so informative. He has a lot of knowledge in the process of what they were trying to achieve with that collection. That, in my opinion, is the best so far that we have seen. And I really love that. And I'm telling you, because when you look at the different portraits, there's so many different artists that were involved, even from the beginning of Masters of the Universe that were so intrinsical and a big part of the mythos of, for me, of Masters of the Universe, and I think for most kids. When you think about people like Alfredo Alcala, who was so involved, of course, in the original mini comics, he created that design, and you saw the design for Merman was very different. You have also Mark Taylor, who was the designer and the concept designer pretty much from all the toy line from the beginning. But you also remember the art boxes from Ruby Romero. You have Earl Norem, who is well known as one of the most popular, most famous, most praised because of a lot of the beautiful art that he created for Masters of the Universe back in the 80s. To me, that's fantastic. And to see this, that they paying homage to those artists through creating these different concepts, you know, with the different portraits, is fantastic. I like both. I will tell you, I think they're both fantastic. They both come with the regular edition, so you don't have to order just the exclusive just to get an extra portrait. I like that. That's the one thing that I will tell you that I really love about this company, is that you get a lot of pluses even for the regular or the collectors, if you could call it that, edition. Now here's the sword. I love the detail. That blue pearl looks really nice, and I love the texture on his body. Another great thing about this is that it's fully sculpted. There's no mixed media, which is always a peace of mind for a lot of collectors. Particularly if you live in really warm weather, you want to have something that doesn't go into rot or is going to give you a hard time. Now, this is the exclusive part, and I love the exclusive. They swap out Trident, and to be honest with you, I will tell you, go for the exclusive so you can get the Trident. It's only $10 more. $10 more, that's what you're paying for that. And to me, that's a great addition. There are times where you get some swap outs that, in my opinion, is like, I don't care. Like sometimes you get like a very tiny little thing, like the character is holding like a small little thing. To me, that's not a big deal. That's not important. But a swap out like this one, or even a change color and all that, that's not as important. A Trident, that's enough. I paid $10 for that. This is a fantastic collection. It's coming along really nicely. Really looking forward to what's next with this company. We don't know yet. I don't know, but you know, there's much stuff. They have a lot of plans. If you follow David Igo, I follow David Igo. I follow the guys. You know, I follow all of them in social media, whether it's on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, and they're constantly sharing information. And they have a lot of plans for 2022. I'm looking forward to the Battle Cat, the He-Man and Battle Cat diorama at 1/6 scale. Looking forward to that. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that it's going to be affordable and it's not going to be crazy. The Twetterhead is not going to go super crazy with the price, but I can see that it's going to be up there because of the design, because of the concept. But hey, you never know. We can always pray for better days. So I'm hoping, and I'm looking forward to whatever this company is going to do this year. I'm amazed by the stuff they're doing, the stuff that they're doing for DC, the Masters of the Universe now, the 1/6 scale collection coming, starting with He-Man and Battle Cat, and whatever else they have in store. I'm just looking forward to it. But what is your opinion, my friends? What do you think about Merman? Are you a fan of Masters of the Universe? Are you going to pre-order? Have you already pre-ordered this? Let me know in the comments below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button to remind you of the next video. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. The links are down below. And please consider supporting the channel financially through Patreon. My friends, God bless you. Take care. I will talk to you again. Bye-bye.